EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. On the return, here's Shaheed. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
What now?
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Carr to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. And Shaheed going to go in motion. And they'll run it here. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. Fighting to the ball carrier there was Carlton Davis, and he finishes that play off. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Shotgun now for Carr. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. Now Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 30 yards there. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. This is White on the screen. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, 76 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Kalijah Cansey in on the stop. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
The end result, 21 yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they come up now, 2nd and goal. Carr now to throw. Touchdown, Saints. Jamal Williams, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. The point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 14-7. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Going right side is White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mayfield now from the 50. Steps away. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
First down, Mayfield. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Mayfield. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing, Mayfield, sliding out of the pocket. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Mayfield to throw it. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bucs first down. They needed 4, they got 8, and it results in a conversion on 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They run, it's Tucker. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Now Mayfield. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Baker Mayfield keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. Mayfield going to switch things up here. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
What are you doing?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, Carr. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A run to begin the second half with White. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Rolling to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. To throw, Mayfield. Going across the formation, there's Hatton with it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Mayfield down. Steps away to his left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now back to the ground game with White. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, they're hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, third and goal. Mayfield. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. How about this? They'll change it at the line. And his kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Kamara gets it again on second down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And Shaheed going to go in motion. And they'll go on the ground. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here we go with Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll throw with Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. That is caught. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. As Shaheed going to go in motion. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Now Dennis Allen, he makes a call, and his offense stays put. They're going to go for it. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now this time Carl throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he stopped immediately there. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd down. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Now Carr. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Mayfield to throw. That's complete to Otten. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Out to his left. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And that play going absolutely nowhere. And now it's 4th down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be out of bounds. So, partner, that means we got some free football. We're headed to overtime. So the Bucs going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Pass midfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He goes 105 yards on the kick return. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Thomas. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home.